Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little about the 1960s when I was a little boy. John F. Kennedy, otherwise known as JFK, he was born in 1917 and was elected president on November 8, 1960. He was assassinated on November 22nd, 1963. He was shot by Lee Harvey Oswald and his wife Jackie. She freaked out, which makes sense. And Lyndon B. Johnson, he was a congressman and senator from Texas who took office in 1963, the same day that Kennedy was shot. And yes, he was president after that. And another political candidate was Nixon, Richard M. Nixon, who was a senator from California who was an anti-communist. Now, time for the famous people of the time. One of my favorites, Muhammad Ali, considered one of the greatest boxers of all times. He was a heavyweight championship boxer, and he avoided the draft, which caused people to not like him too much, but I still like him. And Marilyn Monroe, whose real name is Norma Jean Mortensen, she was a pop culture icon and an American actress and model. Now, I'm going to talk about the economy. From 1961 to 1969, our country saw the second largest economic expansion in its history. By 1960, Americans spent $85 billion a year on entertainment, doubled the spending of the previous decade. And Lyndon B. Johnson's Great Society Plan, which consisted of several programs such as Medicaid and Medicare, was meant to better the economy, and it was a difficult task. But it was further complicated by the rising costs of the war in Vietnam. By 1968, the United States was spending $22 billion a year, $22 billion, on this war, a full 12% of the total federal budget. Oh, what happened to my voice?